met a woman, a Palestinian woman who came to us. She was here and she said, it's not enough what you do to see it and to talk about the pain, and you hug each other and you make each other to feel better, but it's not enough for me as a Palestinian woman. I want something else, I need something else, I need actions and to do something and not only to talk and to feel better. What is your answer to this voice?
I was happy that she announced it. She did not know our circle, but it's not enough. I think all the people here in this area, they are hurted that people are so silent, yeah, and that so many people are driven by fear and they want to protect themselves without having the compassion and raising the voice that a shift has to happen. Nevertheless, it starts with the beginning that we start to deep listening to each other. Also this woman, then she stayed, she shared her story, and at once she was strengthened. So the beginning is deep sharing, but there is a difference between small talk and just hugging, or really going to the source of our essence, being human. And then I think every deep sharing creates an action. Every real truthful word creates an action. Every real compassion creates change. But which action makes sense? Yeah, I think it doesn't help that we fight against something. It doesn't help. It creates more and more of this kind of struggle. So the action what we need, who is against war, needs a vision for peace. And this is the work what we are doing since 1978. It's a long work. How could a new kind of society look like, where we don't only speak of trust, but where we really can trust? And so there we have to face also our ugly parts and to bring them to the surface and to find ways to share them in a way that healing can appear. And I think that it's an emergency call of the whole planet, that humanity reminds that originally we are community beings. Everything what is existing on this earth is a community being. So it's not the question whether I decide to be in a community or out. We are community beings. My heart could not exist without my liver. And so on, everything is working in community. And in former times I think we all have in ourselves a memory where we lived a tribal life and where it was clear that we take care for each other and that we protect each other. And if there is transparency in a community and taking care for each one, there will not exist criminality. But then there came this crazy thought of humanity that we have the power over others and we want to create big states and own country and own car, own things, yeah? All this is already driven by fear. And the new structure, to really develop a new structure, I feel it's really an emergency call of this globe. And every person who is working on this, it's not a question whether we do it in our professions or whether we step out to build communities. We all have to be aware that this is the core